Cool hand.
Cool hand, what up, fam?
What up, fam?
How it feels to be out here in New York City?
You know I love it, kid, man. Ain't nothing like this New York City shit. Born and raised, born and bred. New York City forever. You already know the vibes. You know what I mean?
I want to ask you a question, though. Check it out.
Yeah.
So, what made you want to get into hip-hop?
Run DMC, man. Sucker MCs.
Okay.
The first time I heard that shit, that shit was like drugs, you heard? Nigga was on it ever since, you heard? Ever since. Sucker MCs, that's the shit. Shout out to Run. You started me, Run. I mean, that's how it started. It all started from Run.
When did you get your first break, like getting in the industry?
I got my first break from Marley Marl. And I always would go up to Marley's crib as a child, you know what I'm saying, from a youth. I was there when he put the Isaac Hayes sample on Make the Music With Your Mouth Is. He saw me, he just pulled right up on me. Like, yo, what up, what you doing, what you got going on? I slid him the demo tape and shit, hit him off with that, and then he called me later on that night. And I was like, yo, let me call my man, let me get my man to come up here with me. And that's KL, so got KL to come up there with me, and we did the Kamikaze demo, so that's how everything started, you heard?
Dope.
We're not blood related, but you know, we close.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's up?
So it's the 25th anniversary.
Still a classic, though.
Yeah.
Word up, man.
Yeah. Cool hand for life.
Yeah,
Shout out to Black Poet. Rest in peace, Hostile. Rest in peace, KL. You heard? You know what I mean? My brothers. You know what I mean? Shout out to Scape Skrilla. Shout out to Ty Nitty. You know what I mean? Shout out to Comet. All the rest of the team. All my whole hands out there, you heard? Whole Screw clique.
So, this project right here, how you feel about it?
I love it. It's the Lit Boy project, you know what I'm saying? Everything representing Lit Boy. And you know, whenever I put out a project, that's the label it's going to be on, Lit Boy. So this is the introduction to that label, introduction to the work I'm doing with Lit Boy. And after this, we're going to dive into some serious shit. And after that, we diving into Harsh Dre, and then another secret project, you know, too. Somewhere low.
So your music is playing across seas too, right?
You know it.
That's
you know
what's
it.
up.
You know we gotta have that
Congratulations on that,
overseas love.
No
Yo,
doubt.
shout out to everybody overseas, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan.
So what makes you feel like you are really authentically hip hop?
Oh man, let me tell you, man. I started out from every element, you heard? I started out from breakdancing, but then I was drawing graffiti and all of that shit like that, running around with my man Reason, you know what I'm talking about? Running around bombing shit, you know what I'm talking about? And then we got into the, you know, the rap music, you know what I'm saying? And start rapping and shit like that. So I'm hip hop because I did every element. Then I DJ too. 13 years old, I had mixing equipment. So, you know, I was already DJing, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. So, you know, I've been hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the reason why I know I'm hip hop. Cause
You ready to go across seas?
I'm ready to go across seas,
ready?
brother, yeah. France first because the Screwball family is in France.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Modesty and all of the rest of the people, my day ones that I've been around from, the people that I know is in France. But I got people in Switzerland, you know what I'm saying? Can't forget DJ Trey out in Switzerland, you know what I'm saying? And all of the rest of the people out there who've been representing Snow Goons out there, all of the rest of the people representing Screwball from day one. You know what I mean? Tim Westwood in London. You know what I mean? He's another day one representing Screwball and Kamikaze since we first started. So you know what I'm saying? It's a gang of people that's been supporting us and showing us love throughout the years. You know what I'm saying?
So after France, what's your next place?
Japan. Japan. You know what I'm saying? And then after Japan, straight to Jamaica. You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, we got to hit to the yard.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then, you know, we also got fans in Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying?
Most
So
definitely.
shout out DR. We coming out there. You know what I mean? Make sure we hit DR. You know what I mean? And, you know, at the end of the day, we still got more fans in Europe. A lot of our fans, a majority is Indonesia. So shout out Indonesia.
No doubt. I got good peoples from over there.
Yes.
No doubt.
And shout out to the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Thailand. We coming out there too, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of fans out there. You know what I'm saying? So we got to hit up Thailand, Philippines, and all of the whole Asia. And in South America too, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't forget we got a big following out in Chile, you know what I'm saying? Brazil, shout out to Brazil, shout out to Chile, shout out to Colombia, you know what I'm saying? All our fans in South America. And then can't forget Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. We're going to come out there and see the brothers out there.
What you think about the rap game right now? How you feel about the music?
I love the rap game as far as the opportunity is concerned. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Give people what they deserve. Treat people how they deserve to be treated. And, you know, things will be all good.
No doubt. Who you want to collaborate with?
You know, I love Ye, you know what I'm saying? Always love Ye's music and the direction he going in. I fuck with Houston heavy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm basically, I wanna spread out and go to Houston, go to Detroit, go to other places and start rapping with other people that rap different than New York rappers, you know, because I'm so used to rapping with New York rappers. I lived in other places and I still got influence from other places too, just like we influenced them.
Dope assessment. Word, man. How you feel about the graph in New York City?
Well, you know, the graph is what I came up under. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's very dear to me. That's something that's a piece of my heart. You know what I mean? Being indigenous, and you know what I'm saying, being from the culture that was created from this very turf for New York City. Graffiti is a part of me. You know what I'm saying? It's basically my script. That's basically my writing form was graffiti before I even thought about mastering writing penmanship, writing cursive or writing print. I mastered graffiti first. You know, tagging my name. So that's my writing form. You know what I'm saying? Just like hip hop is my culture. You know what I'm saying? Graffiti is my writing form. Graffiti is my art form. That's my way of communication, communicating on paper, on art. You know what I'm saying? On objects. Because you know we do graffiti on everything.
Where you feel you're gonna take the rap game now you back? Where you feel you're going with it? You feel you're gonna do something different that nobody's doing right now?
I'll take the rap game to boom bap future. You know, we've evolved. You know what I'm saying? We've elevated. The evolution in hip hop been stifled and set back on purpose. So, you know, now it's time for the breakthrough and what the new shit is gonna be like. Now it's time to do shit that ain't never been done, bro. It's like, you know, sometimes things gotta go under for them to come back up and be brand new again. So I believe that, you know, everything that's happening in hip hop is supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that we could come back up and sprout up with something beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that's what's about to happen right now.
That's what's up. You the man for the job, yo.
No doubt.
Yo, congratulations again to Screwball,
Thank you, brother.
man. Who hand? You already know, fam.
Yeah.
And like, yo, once you take over the land, go across the land, see everything, man, that you said you just manifest right now on camera, yo.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I ask you these questions, yo, because I want you to manifest it, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, brother. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop came from us.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I believe hip hop is more than an art form. You know what I'm saying? I believe hip hop is a culture. You know what I'm saying? I treat hip hop as a tribe. You heard?
Right.
So that's how I treat it. You know what I mean? We dress hip hop. We talk hip hop. We act hip hop. We are hip hop. We live and breathe hip hop. That's not something that we do. We direct fashion. Hip hop pretty much control the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you really want to put your finger on the pulse of things, you know what I mean? Hip hop controls everything. That's the heart of the universe right now. Yeah, hip hop is way more than what people say it is, you heard?
Right. So you think it's gonna die out because of, you know, the different genre of music of hip hop being played? Or it's just gonna evolve?
Nah, it's just gonna evolve. Hip hop will never die out, bro. Never die out.
No
doubt. Hip hop can't die out because it's our language. That's what I try to say. It's not just a music. It's not when we rapping, we're not just kicking rhymes when we rapping. We talking in our language.
I think it's always been evolving.
Maybe we might always have hip hop.
Yeah, Back in the 50s,
Yeah,
60s.
yeah. Back before that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's
hip
going
hop
back.
might be ancient. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely. I agree with you. I'm about to say that.
I believe
gonna
hip
go
hop
back.
is ancient. Hip hop is definitely spiritual. So spiritual things are ancient. You know what I'm talking about? So hip hop is definitely ancient. It's something that coming out of us we can't control because it is us. It's something to be very proud of. We've accomplished a lot through hip hop. We happen to be hip hop. You heard? And that's something that can't be owned. You can't own the country. You know what I'm saying? You might believe you can own the country, but you can't.
So
I had my time to where I was working under a label, so I know what that's all about. But now I run my own show. You know what I'm saying? I sign my own checks. I'm the one who pays for everything. I understand what it's all about. You know, it's business at the end of the day. The capacity you have for business is going to determine how far you go.
how did Screwball even get started?
You know, Screwball, that's my man Louis, and you know, he passed away. That was Poet's best friend. It was only right that we would name the group after him. That was something that we just instantly did. It wasn't even like we had to think about that.
How did you and KL and everybody meet up?
Well, me and Poet, we've been running around. Poet was doing PhD at the time, and me and Poet just started hitting the streets, you know, selling mad drugs, getting money. So, you know, we was outside wilding, so we was running around, taking money. We started out taking money first, to be honest. We didn't start out getting money, we started out taking money. We used to take money and try to get our little bread up so we could go get some work and have a little pack of our own, you know, because we was always on some takeover shit. We had Tony Montana aspirations.
What inspired y'all to become a group and do the music?
Me and KL started doing Kamikaze.
Hold on for a second. For those who don't know what PhD, what that means?
That's Poet Hot Day.
No doubt.
So, you know what I'm saying?
No
That's
doubt.
Poet and my man Hot Day, you
No
know what
doubt.
I mean?
Wow.
They had a group. But me and KL, we got to deal with Marley. You know what I'm saying? So after Warner Brothers had folded, you know what I'm saying? Warner Brothers went under, you know what I'm saying? They lost their whole urban department. The whole rap department went down. So that's how we got shelved. That's how the Kamikaze album took so long to come out.
Y'all went through the same. That affected y'all too?
Yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's
affected
ill, yo.
us. That affected us. You know
Y'all
what
really
I'm
got a
saying?
lot of history with this hip hop joint.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact. That's a
real
fact.
rap, yo. Word
So
up.
that's how we got shelved, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
right after that, we did Screwball. We hit the streets again after Kamikaze. We decided, fuck it, fuck shopping a record deal. Let's just sell records without plug. That's how Screwball started, you know what I'm saying? And we just got lit.
That was the evolution.
Yeah, that was the evolution. And, you know, we started selling our own records, white labels, and eventually we got a record deal. And that's how the Tommy Boy situation came about. And by the time Tommy Boy happened, I was locked up. Because I was getting money on the streets at the time. So, you know, I was getting arrested. And I blew trial. Yo, when I blew trial, right, in my trial, when they was about to sentence me, shout out to Jerry, he got me a lawyer and everything, you know what I'm saying, a fire lawyer. They brought up a Vibe magazine article with Screwball, and the judge just gave me the same amount of time that he would have gave me if I would have took the first plea. So he gave me a 1 and 3 and looked out for me. Shout out to Vibe magazine. I ended up only doing 8 months.
After that, you got back into it, right? You got back into the music, right?
Right back into it. When I came home from that 8 months, we jumped right back in immediately into Y2K. A lot of stuff had spaces on it for me to jump into, and I had like 2 or 3 solo songs to complete on my own. So I did that. That was Who Shot Rudy, and me and Biz.
Okay. What inspired you even to create that song?
Yo, Who Shot Rudy was crazy, man, because when I got locked up, right, I had been recording songs for my solo album. It was gonna be Little Big Man. One of the songs that I recorded for my solo album is the song that got the Screwball deal popping, called Suck My Dick, Wash My Car. And shout out to Tom Silverman for jacking that. I was on the island, I was writing mad songs on the island. So I was on the island, I had a dream, and I woke up and I wrote Who Shot Rudy.
Wow.
So Who Shot Rudy came to me. A couple of spiritually.
Yeah.
A couple of my songs came to me spiritually, like Who Shot Rudy did, Crack Baby did. You know what I'm saying? A couple of joints come to me. I can't say I had a hand in it. I just is an instrument. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just did what came through me. Those are joints that just came to me spiritually. You know what I mean?
That's very, very deep. Inspirational at the same time, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So after that, like all warriors do, when you speak your mind, you had these brothers was on your neck after they was looking for you behind
man,
there, right?
that shit started the hip hop police.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? People think it started behind Puff, but nah, that shit started before Puff. Giuliani, he kind of put his hands on that situation and sicked his boys on me.
Okay.
They came to the crib and shit, scooped me from the crib.
Damn, what?
Took me to this island and shit, some movie shit, yo. Crazy shit is, on the island and shit, the niggas start asking me questions about shit that ain't had nothing to do with Who Shot Rudy. All about street shit. After they scooped me, my PO came to my crib, told me they going through my shit really with a fine tooth comb to chill, you know, but I still was out there getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, being a knucklehead, you know, wasn't listening and shit like that, end up getting jammed up anyway.
And look at the masterpiece. That also is
Thank you, brother.
to show you that, yo, bro, the path that you want, you already got it. You just was getting distracted going there, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
I'm glad you on the path you want to be right now. Continue going
Thank
on,
you, brother.
family. Word
Thank
up.
you, brother. Hold on, brother.
Real rap. This new song coming out,
Which one?
Crack Baby.
Crack Baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's up with that? That's very powerful, man.
So Crack Baby came to me in a similar fashion. The only thing I wasn't sleeping, I was awake, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, you know, my man Coach Cheese, he hit me with the beat, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Coach Cheese, wherever you at, Coach Cheese, I'm looking for you.
Big up.
I'm trying to check
Cheese.
you, I'm trying to find out where you at. Me and my brother Ralphie Spinks, you know, we just chilling in the crib, and he like, yo, what you gonna do? I was like, yo, let's go to the studio. You know, I'm a lab rat. I go to the studio all the time. I'm a studio head, you heard? So, you know what I mean? That's what I do. Like, I love the studio. So I went to the lab and shit, and I just did that shit right there, like, right there. And he wrote the hook for me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he was right there in real time, watching how this shit poured out. I got to do that with my bro, you know? So that was special. No doubt.
Yeah, because the song is real powerful, Lord.
Thank you, brother.
Word up. I think hip hop need that right now, yo. Because
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
I like how the concept, how you reverse. Like you said, people's glorifying the money making, but the risk taking and the aftermath, they don't really talk about that much.
That's a fact.
And you went in differently, like the root of all of it.
That's a fact.
So that's why I feel like hip hop need that, yo.
That's a fact.
We gotta get creative with how we think and send our messages out to the world, you know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know.
That's why I say you're a dope artist, yo.
Thank you, brother.
If you don't believe it, I'm telling you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Man, you that dude. You always been that dude to me, yo.
Thank you, bro. Thank
real
you,
rap.
bro.
Word.
Thank
Real
you,
rap,
bro.
yo.
Thank
Real
you,
rap.
brother.
Word up.
Yeah,
and I just,
man.
yo, don't stop, fam.
Thank
Word
you,
up.
brother.
Mad people in the spiritual realm got our backs, yo. Especially
Thank you,
yo.
brother. No doubt, no doubt.
what I'm saying?
We got ancestors that's speaking through us, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And depending on us to get this thing right.
I feel like you a light bearer, yo.
Thank you, brother.
Because you always help people.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
Like real rap, yo. Like
Thank
no
you, brother.
gimmick, none of that, yo. Like being so honest, like brutally honest, man.
Thank you, brother.
And I love you for that, man.
Thank
Because
you,
you
brother.
inspiring
Thank you,
me,
brother.
man.
Thank you, brother.
Yo, son, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
real, man. For real,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, remembering, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what the job is, you know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
To help our brothers remember.
I don't know if I asked you this earlier, but do you think we could ever gain what we claim to have?
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, God is involved. Nothing we do is in our own power. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I trust God. We're not capable of doing it on our own, so he got us. It's like Kendrick Lamar said, we're gonna be all right. That's a fact. You know, we gonna be all right. God got us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's His strength that's gonna carry us.
How do you and KL met?
KL was Poe's cousin. You heard? And this is KL Hood. You heard? This is where KL is from, right here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So KL, he used to get in trouble out here. They used to have like the dollar vans out here and shit, you heard? So KL, him and his friends, they used to rob the dollar vans and shit. And he stayed getting in trouble doing that shit. His mom's had enough of his shit, so she sent him to Queensbridge to live with Poet. Me and Poet was rocking together every day at that point. So me and KL automatically clicked up and we became like this, you know? Hostile was always there, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, Hostile was always there, you know what I mean? For some reason, like, I don't know how, I can't even tell you how Hostile came into the fold. But he was always there, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's from being in the next building from Poet, because Poe's building's right here, and Hostile's like 2 buildings away, so.
How about the situation that happened to Hostile? How did that happen?
Well, you know, Hostile, you know, he the one-eyed maniac. The way he got like that is him and his wife, you know what I'm saying, was having an argument and shit at the time. Police came and shit. When the police came, he shot my man in the eye, you heard? So yeah, so that's how that happened. And I got locked up for 10 years. Jerry did 5. I just came home recently, you know what I mean? And now I'm on this mission right here, you heard? Black Poet, thank God, he never went to jail. KL passed away, Hostile passed away, so now me and Black Poet's here, and we getting busy, you heard?
I know after all this time, I know you're ready to be busy, so what's your plans for that?
Well, you know, I did 8 years, 8.5, one at 10. So now I'm home, you know what I'm saying? It's Lit Boy season, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this Lit Boy project. I got Hearts coming up, I got Dre coming up. I got projects ready to go, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm dropping work non-stop, you know what I'm saying? Non-stop. I got Crack Baby, I got Pusha that just came out. I'm Here Now just came out, you know what I'm saying? Back up Screwball with Black Poet, you know what I'm saying? Sphinx is on Crack Baby, because this is my first time, you know, putting out my solo music. Everybody's used to Screwball and Kamikaze. You know, now it's Kyron, aka solo time, you know what I mean? So this is the deal. This is what I'm doing, you heard? This is how I'm giving it up. So I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? It's a good time, you heard? I'm ready to start working on new artists. So, you know, I'm looking for new artists to start developing. I'm working with my man Reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with Black Poet. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with Scape Skrilla. Got a joint coming out with Scape Skrilla soon. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Lane. And, you know, it's a whole bunch of music that's about to drop. My EP's about to come out, the Lit Boy EP, and then the album's going to come out. So, you know, we working. We just dropping joints, dropping videos, just moving around, and now I'm outside.
Yeah. Anything you want to say else to your fans?
Yo, who had me hip hop. We all hip hop, you heard? And that's the message that I'm putting out there. We all hip hop. And that's what it is.
This interview was dope, man. And I know you hungry, you ain't getting no food, but
no doubt. Let's go get some grub, kid.
Yo, man, yo, word.
Who had?
Word.